Dear Boomers, I am now officially a student of Rumi. I don't know how easy that is to see. The complete collection of Rumi. My meditation teacher, Will Johnson, has been into Rumi. I think that's how we originally connected with Will Johnson through Sufi dancing Rumi. So Rumi said, borrow the beloved's eyes, look through them, and you'll see the beloved's face everywhere. He wasn't being poetic, he was giving us a blueprint for transformation. So, how would life look if you actually borrowed the eyes of God or of your creator, or however you want to define God, the intelligence of the universe, but not just on the good days, but on the days that you have felt betrayed, lied to, or left behind, ignored, or feeling invisible? Rumi says, let that happen. And the things you once hated will become helpers. He tells the story of a preacher, a man who prays not for the righteousness or for the righteous, but for the robbers, the violent ones, the ones who leave him bleeding. And people wonder why. Why would he not, you know, ignore those people? Why pray for those who harm you? Because, says the preacher, they remind him of what he is not. Every time he turns towards comfort, they confront him, they drag him back to the solitude of God. So, whenever we are being tested, for instance, this weekend with the bombing of supposed nuclear sites in Iran, a country that does not take well to this kind of activity, like bomb. No country likes to be bombed. Um, so we, instead of recoiling in fear, we bless everything involved with this situation. We do not lower our consciousness to the level of this kind of revenge. And in that solitude, we find the truth. We can't do it with the noise of fear and hate and revenge and grievance. We do it through the eyes of our beloved creator. So Rumi is asking us to reconsider the enemy. Who is the enemy? To see the spiritual role even cruelty might play. And we have seen a lot of cruelty in American politics recently. To see the spiritual role that even cruelty might play, not to justify it, but to transmute it. Rumi says, be grateful for those who make you return to God's solitude. Worry about the ones who offer delicious comfort and keep you from prayer. This is the painful paradox of the path. Sometimes the ones who wound us return us to who we are. Sometimes our worst days become the holy days. Friends become enemies. Enemies become guides. But only when we see through the beloved's eyes is when all of this is happening. So let's try it today. Borrow the eyes of our beloved Creator. Look again at the people you resist. Look again at the patterns that hurt. And let us ask, what is this moment trying to return to me? What is this moment attempting to teach me? If it brings you back to truth, to prayer, to the sacred stillness within. And then, yes, even that pain was a mercy. And yes, even that person was a teacher. Please subscribe to the channel. And down below, there'll be a link to my Dear Boomer community where we will explore meaningful conversations And whatever it is that you wish to be led to within that community, we will create it. Love to all.